Hey folks, welcome back to a fourth edition of Button Mouth the podcast. In this podcast, we're going to be talking about chimpanzees. I am Grayson Owens of Gray-Mitch Productions. This is Cam Merullo of Gray-Mitch Productions, and let's just dive right into it. The chimps are false. The chimps are false.
The false depiction of chimpanzees in the media. Here's the thing about chimpanzees.
Yeah.
The way they are portrayed. Well, how do you think of what immediately comes to mind when you think chimpanzee?
You maniacs! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Monkey,
right?
yeah.
So someone says,
Flea, tick-eating monkey.
"Hey, do an impression, chimpanzee, right now. What do? You go." Goofy little things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Little thing bouncing around the...
Right.
Swinging from the treetops.
Absolutely.
They're cute little things.
Right. So you're saying that that's all wrong?
Well, for the babies, you know, that's basically how they are.
Of course. Yeah.
Because people love showing baby chimpanzees in the media. Baby chimps, they get all the attention.
Of course.
No one ever shows or talks about adult chimpanzees unless we're on Animal Planet or the Discovery Channel, stuff like that.
You're not looking at old grandpa chimpanzee. You're looking at baby chimpanzee when you see him in the news. You know.
One loves that stuff. They love seeing the fun little bouncy, curious George type, right?
Absolutely. And all monkeys in general. I mean, look at Harambe.
Everyone knows at this point that was a very tragic death because that was not that gorilla's fault.
It wasn't the gorilla's fault. In fact, Harambe was trying to save the kid. Harambe was trying to save the kid, and because it had the mother instinct, had the take care of the young instinct that kicked in. But yeah.
Gorillas are very, very protective creatures.
Yes. Also very territorial.
They're protective and territorial. What they have in common with chimpanzees are also very territorial. But they're not protective. They're just assholes.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg!
Right.
Chimpanzees
Chimps are the type of monkeys that if you were to go to the zoo, they'd fling a nice piece of turkey.
They are sadists. They are the sadists of the jungle.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
Here's why I say this. Here's why I say chimpanzees.
That's why you say this.
No. Here's why I say that chimpanzees are such assholes.
Right.
Because here's the thing. Chimpanzees, they're omnivores. They feed on vegetation. They also feed on live animals.
Like bugs and stuff like that.
And monkeys.
Yeah.
Chimpanzees, they hunt. They're hunters.
Yeah.
They hunt monkeys. Now, you're probably your first reaction is, okay, well, they're hunters. They're trying to survive.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
Like any other predator in the jungle. Leopards, wolves.
It's all part of the
bears,
food chain. Yeah.
Sharks in the ocean. Food chain. They do it for survival. They need food. They eat animals. So they do it just so they can eat. They see food. They say, I'm going to eat that. I'm going to go kill that thing. I'm going to eat it.
Yeah. I'm going to kill that thing, and I'm going to eat it.
So I can live another day.
I don't know why we went to Eddie Murphy.
I don't know either.
But,
yeah. See, a leopard spots, a monkey in the tree. The leopard's gonna say, "All right, I see what I want.
Right.
I'm gonna go up to the thing. I'm gonna stalk it. I'm gonna bite it in the throat and kill it,
Of
and then I'm going
course.
to drag it up a tree, and I'm going to save it for later, or I'm just going to eat it right now because I'm starving.
Right.
A chimpanzee can easily, very easily, do the same thing. Because chimps, they're not only...
What, like the whole biting the neck thing, too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It cracks them necks thing.
See, chimps, they're not only extremely strong, they're very strong, but they're also massively intelligent.
Right.
They're super intelligent creatures.
Right. That's why when we have like immunology and all that stuff, like finding disease and all that stuff, we try to test them out on them. First it's the mice, and then it's them, and then it's us. You know, right?
Chimps, they know how to survive.
Yeah.
They know how to survive. They know how to find their prey. They know how to hunt it. They know how to kill it.
Right.
They have no problem with killing their prey.
No problem.
They know that they can easily... The way that they hunt monkeys, like, they gather in packs. And they divide and conquer. They go, okay, Jim, you and your buddies, you make your way around to the north side, and we're gonna drive them. Me and my buddies over here, we're gonna drive them down to your direction.
Right, but all in hoo-hoos.
Yes.
So
They're just saying, but basically they're just saying, I'm gonna drive them to your direction. And once they're at the rendezvous point, you're gonna snatch them
they're
up.
like
and
the
then we're gonna-
freaking Julius. They're like the Holy Roman Empire of strategery.
They're conquerors of the jungle.
They know how to get stuff done. They know how to conquer some lands.
Now, when they get the monkey, they snatch him out of the tree.
Right.
And like I said, they're very intelligent. They know how to kill. They know that they can easily just... Their hands are as big as a monkey's head. They know just grab and twist
Right.
and kill him just like that. They know that they can do that. But they don't. They don't do that. They eat the poor fuckers alive.
And that's pretty badass.
They're sick in the head.
Yeah, they're
as
pretty
intelligent as they are. They're fucked up.
Yeah, they're pretty fucked up. Yeah, no, that's a pretty fucked up thing to do. That's just me like, yo, Cam, I'm hungry, man. I'm gonna eat some of your
Oh shit.
yeah, man. I gotta eat some of your You know, it's like that's kind of weird.
Like they grab a monkey. They know they're like, oh, like, who wants this thing is squirming? I can't have a squirming prey. Oh, there we go, dead.
right.
They know they can do that. They go, oh no, it's prey. It's trying to fight back. And I can't have squirming prey. Hey Jim, come over here. Hold him down while I rip his legs off and go to work on his intestines.
Right. Yeah, that's almost like serial killer shit. That's some serial killer stuff. But then you got to also link that back to how humans act. And when somebody is as sick in the head as, you know, how the chimpanzees act, that is what we label a serial killer. A serial killer does that stuff, cuts people up into pieces, puts them in their freaking floorboards of the house.
And if you're thinking to yourself, you know, that's just how they do it. That's just how they kill their prey, because that's how they were. That's just how evolution brought them up to do it.
Right.
But here's the thing: chimpanzees, like us, they experience emotions.
Yeah.
Chimpanzees are emotional creatures. They experience sadness. They experience anger. They experience joy. Chimpanzees experience elation and joy when they are killing their prey. Cause I watched documentary videos on this shit, and it is disturbing stuff. Well, they're going to work on this monkey. This monkey is screaming in pain and horror, but its screams are completely drowned out by the sound of the chimpanzees around it screaming
Right.
out of joy and elation, like a bunch of 12-year-old girls at a One Direction concert.
Right. Right, and that's pretty fucked up. That's pretty messed up.
They're having fun with what they're doing.
Yeah, they're having fun eating this person or this little creature or whatever alive.
Yeah, you better good point there. Person. This has happened to people.
It's happening to people.
Chimpanzees, like irresponsible people, they say, I want to have a pet chimpanzee.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna take this little baby chimp. I'm gonna raise it.
You know
and
what?
it's gonna be my friend.
This chimpanzee
It's
is gonna
gonna
be
be
my
my-
best friend.
Yeah, I saw the Planet of the Apes reboot franchise. Andy Serkis, he's
I love Andy.
Oh my God, he's
Serkis.
so good.
He's so
And
good.
He's an amazing actor. He's so good. His performance as Caesar in the Planet of the Apes franchise, phenomenal performance. But if he was depicting an actual chimpanzee when it got to its adult stage, its owners, James Franco, would be dead.
That's pretty much how they would act.
His face would have been ripped clean off.
Right. No more James Franco.
No
more James Franco. So there's a message that we're trying to send. The message may not be clear, but we have a message. That message is, don't get chimpanzees.
Chimps suck.
Chimps are
straight up.
They may look cute, and they may have all the warmth and fuzzies in your heart when you look at one, and when you're on social media, or when you're watching it from the news, or when you're watching it from any source that puts out chimpanzee data. What our goal is basically to say no. Say no to the chimpanzee.
They're evil.
They're sadistic.
I tell you right now, if I had a choice, death by chimpanzee or death by gorilla, I'm picking the gorilla.
You picking the gorilla?
I'm picking the gorilla. I would much rather be killed by a gorilla. Because gorillas, they don't fuck around.
They don't. They just will rip you. They'll just Chewbacca you in half.
If they see you as a threat, it'll do what it can to kill you. Just like that. Make sure I see a threat.
You're out. You're done.
I must eliminate this threat. And it will do just that.
Yes. Out cold. Done. There's no...
One swipe of those massive arms. Head. Clean off.
Right.
Dead.
Right.
Chimpanzees? Oh, they're going to take their sweet-ass time with you.
Yes. They'll frickin' eat your toenails. They'll eat your toes. They'll frickin' eat any phalange that you have first, and they'll just keep going from there. Keep going.
A gorilla will say, you pissed me off. I'm going to kill you now.
Right.
And then you're dead.
And you're dead.
That's it.
And it's just like that. And your life's been taken.
A chimpanzee will say, you pissed me off. I'm going to start killing you now, and I'll be done in about 10 to 20 minutes. 30 if I'm really enjoying myself.
Maybe an hour. Maybe a day. Who knows?
And yes, I meant for that to sound sexual.
Yes.
Because they get off on that shit.
They do get off. I've seen it. I mean, Cam's a chimpanzee undercover, and I've seen him get off multiple times.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't.
Oh. What? You don't know? You don't know? You don't know that he's a... You don't know that he's a chimpanzee? Well, I think that's going to do it for this podcast. We have a new upcoming Gray-Mitch show production coming out this Friday. We'll see you guys in the next episode. And we'll see you guys in the next podcast. Thanks for watching. Oh, God, he's here! He's here!
She says we gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot.